Hello, hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2. Goodbye, Despair. In the last episode, Monokuma called for the final class trial. We passed through those very nostalgic red doors, and we are in this very trippy hallway, but the final class trial is upon us. Now, before we actually get into the class trial, I just want to clarify something. In the last episode, I was saying, oh, I've been lied to, the comment section lied to me. I'm being melodramatic. Just in case anyone was actually offended. I don't mean that. I just enjoy being melodramatic. Being melodramatic makes me feel better about the situation I am about to find myself in, because the game is very transparent. I can see where the game is going. The remaining survivors from the first game are gonna be brought into the simulation so that Hajime and the current students have enough people to do the shutdown sequence or whatever it was called. Like, I can see where the game is going, and to combat that, I am finding my own fun, and that is by being a melodramatic bitch. So I'm not actually saying, oh, you lied to me. How dare you, comment section. I asked you not to post spoilers. You didn't, and now I'm blaming. Like, no, I'm not. I don't mean it in that way. I'm just being melodramatic. Please don't take what I'm saying too seriously. Okay, let's head forwards into the light. Go towards the light, Hajime. That said Trial Ground 1. I saw that. Huh? This place?
Yo!
Looks like everyone's here.
Damn right.
It seems that this is going to be the final place.
However,
this place is... Is this a trial field? But why is it a trial field? It sure looks like a trial ground, but the vibe is way different from the one before. We've been here before, right? Yeah, this should be the place that the door at the ancient ruin leads to.
Hey.
Huh. It seems pretty strange that we've been in that other building up till now.
Damn it.
It's like we're dreaming or something. If this is a dream, then this, too, is very...
welcome!
So you finally arrived! Congratulations! You guys are the first ones to ever beat this game! After stopping by Hope's Peak Academy, you finally come back to this place. To the graduation exam site within the ancient ruins of Jabberwock Island.
You
can give it a fancy name like a graduation exam site, but it's no different than the trial ground from before.
Stupid fool!
From before.
Phew!
This trial field actually inspired the one from before, so in a way, this place is the original.
Hey!
Who cares? This graduation exam means we can finally go home, right?
Of course!
Of course! If that's what you guys decide.
Huh?
And if we have to decide, what do we have to do?
Now then!
Ahem! Please take a look at the LCD touch panel built into your seats. Okay, graduate or repeat. Compared to the other class trials, the rules are much simpler this time.
Yes, indeed!
There are two options, graduate and repeat, right? You just have to choose one of them and press it. All of you will cast your vote, and whichever one has the majority will be considered your final decision. If you don't press either of them, it will be treated as an absence and will not be counted.
In other words,
Which means everyone who has died up till now will have their votes treated as absences.
Then
Then the result is based on our majority vote. Ahem! If graduate is chosen by a majority vote, from there, an event that's kinda like a graduation ceremony called the graduation program will begin. Even if we do this stupid majority vote, the result is already pretty damn obvious. Come on, let's move this along. We can press it now, right?
no.
No, you can't do that yet.
Hmm.
I mean, your resolve hasn't been firmed yet, right? Your will to be swept away by society's harsh current.
Shut up! Shut up!
Shut up! Who the hell cares? I'm gonna press it!
What's this?
My! Which of your orifices are you using to spew bile? To participate in the graduation program, you need my final say as your teacher, you know. What? Does that mean it won't end with just a majority vote?
That's right!
After the vote, I'm going to judge every single one of you to see if it's okay for you to graduate or not.
Damn it!
So, even if we vote, you're saying we won't graduate unless you acknowledge it?
Well...
I'm terribly sorry for being rude earlier.
No way!
But you don't have to worry. There's no way I won't acknowledge your graduations. Again, this is... If there is no way that he won't acknowledge their graduation, so he is pretty desperate for them to graduate. He's giving them all a blanket pass, because ultimately their welfare doesn't actually matter to him, unlike Usami, who would have genuinely been like, okay, are they alright within themselves, or do I think they should repeat the course? He doesn't give a shit about that. He wants them to graduate. He wants them to leave the program. Again, this is all about bringing Junko back. This is all about bringing Junko back. That is his goal here. Because I can see no other possible goal. I said before there are a couple of different ways this could go in regards to bringing her back. You know, building her a robot body, having her inhabit one of the students' bodies, uploading her to the internet. In hindsight, I don't think it could be uploading her to the internet. Because they could have done that from the research facility. Beforehand, I mean, when they uploaded the Monokuma virus into the simulation, they could have uploaded Junko onto the internet. Now, maybe like, oh, it was like a protected system, blah, 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 they couldn't physically do it. Well, what will have changed? What will have changed about the Future Foundation's internet? Nothing. It will have just gotten harder to hack into. So scrap that last one. This either has to be about, like, building her a robot body, or she's gonna inhabit one. If she's an AI, then she can replicate herself. So not just one, potentially multiple of their bodies. This could be about creating multiple Junkos. If push came to shove, I'd go with the second one. Because, again, if they wanted to create a robot body, why even bother going into the simulation in the first place? Okay, they've gone in the simulation, they're gonna go, now they're gonna build her a robot body. What was the point of going in the simulation? Unless maybe they're gonna build her a robot body, but they need a living vessel to transfer it, so someone's gonna have, you know, the Junko AI downloaded into their brain, and then that brain will then be transferred into Junko Bot. That'd be doable. It has a lot of steps, though. If push came to shove, I'd go for one or potentially multiple of them will have their personalities taken over by an AI. But I do still think that a Junko Bot is plausible. But you don't have to worry. There's no way I won't acknowledge your graduations. This is merely a formality. I'm just doing it because that's how it has to be. He's doing it because it's how it has to be? It doesn't mean he can exert his will over everything. He too has a limit. Is this what Alter Ego was talking about?
Anyway,
Even if you don't want to do it, you guys still need to do it to solve the mystery. Afterward, you cast your majority vote, and from there we move on to the graduation program. But why do we even have to go through something so dumb? Well, that is... You said you were waiting for the main cast, right? I will accept that. Which means you're just stalling for time, then. Who's the main cast? Oh, no need to worry about it. It has nothing to do with you guys.
That is...
There is no way it has nothing to do with us. We are the only ones who are involved, you know.
so annoying.
It doesn't matter if you're involved or not. You're just a bunch of chumps in the big picture, because you were the ones who were so thoroughly manipulated that you became the ultimate despairs. My goodness, how weak you are. Just a bunch of chumps. That's why it has nothing to do with you. Just perform your roles without complaining.
You pissed me off.
Hold on. What's with that chump comment?
I can't ignore that.
Not that it's important or anything, but make sure you turn off that toy.
I won't forgive you.
How dare you treat him like a toy?
What's this?
I did treat it like a toy. You got a problem with that? I created everything. You're actually picking a fight with me. I'm basically a god. Just how promising can you guys be? I guess this is just the nature of life. Fine then. Before you die, sear my power into your memories. I don't need to save. I have a save from not too long ago. Oh god, God damn it. Oh, hello. Well, hello, rather. What's that? I want that to come through again. Come on. Hello, world. No, wait. I think that is hello, world. Yeah. But then what's the extra W for? Odd. Oh, I was... No, wait, it's right there. Oh, that's a bugger. That's a bugger. I was relying on having one more lot of free time events. Let's see, what did downshift and upshift do? That's aiming speed. Increases your aiming speed. Yeah, no. Okay, well, so I can't get the final skill I wanted. I'm sorry, the stuff... 11-year-old's lunch order? I'm loving all of the glitches. I'm loving all of the glitches here. Okay, yeah, we are done. Yeah, I'm good.
I did say I wanted you guys to know the outside world, but this is still a questionable starting topic. Let me ask you this. What is this world's true identity?
It's a simulation.
Huh? This world's true identity? What kind of question is that?
This world's true identity. If I answer this, it will be true. And that lie will become the truth. But there's no way I can leave it unanswered. Okay, jumping straight into a Hangman's Gambit. Again, I can't remember. 1 second. God, they are going very quickly. Yeah, catch, release, and... Yeah, center keyword is left. Right, left. Virtual. I don't like that. That's... Nope. We need a you. Whoops, I'm getting confused. This is a lot. Okay. Just need an L. Oh, you hoe. There we go.
I got it!
This world. This Jabberwock Island we're on.
It's a virtual world that was inspired by the actual Jabberwock Island.
You didn't give him time to respond.
Hey!
So, this isn't the real world, but if you want, you can call it the game world. You get it? It's all just one big game.
Are you friggin' serious?
Don't fucking mess with me, you bastard! Did you have us all come here just to tell us bullshit? If this is a game, are my words being displayed in a text window right now?
They are.
That's stupid. There's no way that's even possible.
I know. The all-in-your-mind trope makes you feel such cruel despair. But who cares? I've revived all the suspense and mystery with just one line. 'Cause it's a game!
Then we were forced to kill each other.
'Cause it's a game!
A lot of crazy shit happened.
'Cause it's a game!
God damn it. God damn it.
We're the only people here.
'Cause it's a game!
Monokuma's nonsensical abilities.
'Cause it's a game!
You know, that one's better. That one's better.
Don't fuck with me! That's not even possible!
I know you guys are pissed, but you were having fun too, right? A world where anything goes only exists in games.
That was the thing that originally clued me in. I can't remember what episode it was, but what was it? Bibbidi bobbidi, turn this chicken into a moo cow. Like, whatever it was. Whatever it was that Usami said, but that can't happen in the real world. You can't magic a chicken into a dairy cow. But you can do that in a video game by altering its code.
So just force yourself to accept it. This closed space, this game world, was the true stage of this killing school trip.
Just stop. There's no way. There's no way I'm gonna believe that.
Back in the day, people must have reacted the same way when they first saw the airplane take flight. But like wearing contact lenses, it'll stop feeling strange once you just get used to it.
Please do not compare reality to contact lenses.
I mean, if this really is a virtual world, what does that make us? You better not say we're fictional characters.
I mean...
The Future Foundation created this world using a program called the Neo World Program. It's programmed to place the user in a virtual world by synchronizing directly with the user's brain.
Well, hello there.
Which means your body still exists in the real world. But right now, you're completely submerged in the game world, as if you're dreaming or something. Simply put, you're, not aviators, but...
You mean Avatar, right? An existence created in the game as a copy of the user's real body.
But we're not just regular avatars, right?
Your avatars were constructed by removing a specific thing from your bodies in the real world.
What did you remove?
What have you been missing this entire time? Your memories. The specific thing that was removed from our bodies, he's definitely talking about that, right? It's your school memories.
I see!
What was removed from us was our school memories, right?
Which means we're avatars that were created from our memories from before we entered the academy?
So that's why we don't have our memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy? Don't talk like that! Like we're made from memories of the past. Like we're avatars. Like this is a game world. How'd we end up talking about sci-fi crap? I'll never believe it!
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not sci-fi, it's a game!
This world is a virtual reality created by a computer program. We can't proceed if we don't accept it. Is believing him really the only thing we can do? Well, I mean, you've seen evidence. Ooh.
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
You are the evidence!
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school! But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually lived that life.
What game world? What avatar? I'm a human being with a real body!
Well, you are, but this just isn't your real body. This is a virtual world. This is a virtual world We're avatars that were created for this world. I don't want to believe something like that, but...
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
You are the evidence!
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school! But your actual bodies in
Let
the
me just
real
see what I
world
can
are
interact
different.
with.
Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually lived that life.
What game world? What avatar?
I think I know what to do.
I'm a human being with a real body!
On that blackboard, there was a picture of Hiyoko, but she was much older. That's the proof.
Is there
But
any
we're
evidence that this is really a
agreeing
game
with
world?
Monokuma here.
You are the evidence!
We're trying to prove his point.
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school. But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually live.
That must be it. Earlier, in the teacher's lounge, I found this strange newspaper clipping. There was a picture of Hiyoko, but she looked more like an adult than the Hiyoko we knew.
Like an adult? What does that mean?
It means she grew up.
Since we're avatars right now, we look exactly as we did before we entered the school. But in the real world, we've already lived out our school lives. Which means we've grown that much older. And among us, some aged so much we didn't recognize them.
And you are saying that happened to Hiyoko?
It appears Hiyoko had a growth spurt during the school year. Looks like the other shorty graduated, Fuyuhiko.
I can't believe that. You're just making shit up.
But if you guys only had memory loss, your body still should have grown during that time, right? So you should have felt your bodies go through growth spurts. But why didn't you guys recognize each other?
Pardon? I am very confused with this statement. I think this is one of the first times the game has confused me. I genuinely don't know what it's getting at, unless they're saying, here's the thing, that to me reads as, oh, you were put in the simulation many, many years ago when you were still teenagers and now you're adults, so you should have felt your bodies go through growth spurts. I'm like, what? That doesn't make any sense. They went into the pods as adults. It's presumably been a couple of years since the tragedy or whenever, but like they weren't teenagers when they went into the pods. They were adults. Hiyoko's body in the pod looks like it did in the newspaper clipping because she grew. There was that picture taken, and then oh, the tragedies happened. Like she's a remnant of despair, and all this, that, and the other, and everyone's going crazy. Because here's the thing, I doubt that the tragedy happened their first year. They were probably there for a couple of years. The photo gets taken, and then before they graduated, they couldn't have graduated because Hajime was still in the school. So they couldn't have graduated. But clearly Hiyoko went through some kind of growth spurt during these. I do not get what the game is trying to say here.
Because we did not know each other before we lost our memories.
If we all met after we lost our school memories, it's no different than meeting each other for the first time.
Okay, I kind of get. Like, the first bit confuses me, like, oh, you should have felt yourself going through growth spurts. I'm like, what? What does that have to do with anything?
Since we didn't know each other before that, we wouldn't have noticed how much we've all grown.
Yeah, I get what the game is getting at. I think that was a really weird way of putting it, though. No, hold on. What? If we didn't know each other before, and we wouldn't have known if we aged or not by looking at each other, then wouldn't he have noticed a difference? Well, I'm genuinely concerned. Not concerned, confused. It's not going to be you, so that... It has to be one of you two. Because wouldn't he have noticed a difference? It's not going to be us. Why talk about yourself in third person? Peko!
You're the only one! Hey, Fuyuhiko, you knew Peko for a long time, right?
Yeah, now that you mention it. Seems weird. No, now that I think about it, it's definitely strange.
Strange? What is?
Our school memories. About how many days' worth were taken away.
As the creators of the Neo World program, only the future Foundation would know the details, but around 2 or 3 years worth, I assume.
That long? Peko and I have seen each other almost every single day of our lives. If we lost 2 years worth of memories, we would have noticed that we were older than we remembered.
So, does that mean our memory loss is another one of Monokuma's lies?
No, okay, I get it. It's that they've lost more. There goes my timer. There we go. I was very confused as to what the game was trying to say for a while, and so they've lost more. They've lost more than just their school memories. It's also what happened afterwards about them being, you know, part of the ultimate despairs. Okay. I think they reached that point in a very odd way, but I get what they were going for. Okay. In the next episode, we discuss that. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.